Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the celebration of our Employee Excellence Awards this year. We're doing it from a safe distance because of the COVID-19 crisis. The Employee Excellence Award program is only one way that we recognize and celebrate the dedication and commitment of all of our employees. Today we recognize 100 employees throughout the county who have received Employee Excellence Awards in 2020 every month. And we are also honoring the Outstanding Employees of the Year. Let's kick off this event with a welcoming message from President Chavez on behalf of the entire board.
So I want to start by saying thank you to every single one of you. You know, most of the people who work for the County of Santa Clara could choose to work anywhere. You could work in tech, you could work for a nonprofit, you could work for a small business, you could work for yourself. But you've made a choice, and the choice you've made is to serve others. I can't think of a more important time than right now, not just through COVID-19, but the racial reckoning that we're experiencing, the high understanding that we have of income inequality, which you all have known about those issues all along, and then fighting wildfires and climate change. This requires a kind of leadership that really is pretty uncommon, and that leadership comes in the form of deep collaboration, working the extra hours, supporting others who haven't been at work because they're not able to because they're working with their children. And for some of you, taking all of that on and taking the time to do comforting for being a comfort to your friends and your community. I really wanted to say the most meaningful and deep thank you I could. And I'm sorry I can't look at each one of your beautiful faces and just share the gratitude that I have, and on behalf of myself and everybody who lives in this community, especially those who don't know who you are because you're doing such a good job, they don't even see it. Thank you.
Thank you, President Chavez. We'll hear from all of the other board members in a bit. But first, let's hear from ESA Director John Mills, who will present the 100 county workers who are recognized for Employee Excellence Awards throughout this year. John?
Thank you, Jeff. Good afternoon. We are ready to honor our 2020 Employee Excellence Award recipients. Every year, we invite the awardees to a luncheon to thank them for their service. This year, since we cannot gather, the Office of Communications and Public Affairs produced the first ever Employee Excellence Awards virtual ceremony. That way, we can celebrate remotely, allowing us to stand together while we stay apart. Before I introduce you to this year's Employee Excellence Award winners, Supervisor Dave Cortese wants to share a few words with us.
I just want to thank all of our employees, especially those who have been selected for the Employee Excellence Awards. In this unbelievable year of 2020, our employees here in the County of Santa Clara have all gone above and beyond the call of duty, regardless of their position, and especially our frontline workers, of course. You have all been champions, you have all been courageous, and you have all served the public beyond expectations. Thank you so much for that. Someday we will look back on this year together, and we will realize how admirable the work has been that you have done. Thank you so much for serving our community and for continuing that work until the job is done.
Thank you, Supervisor Cortese, for supporting our Employee Excellence Awards during your 12 years of service on our Board of Supervisors. And now, it's time to meet some of the 2020 awardees.
My favorite aspect of being a librarian with the Santa Clara County library system is getting the opportunity to work with and help people from all walks of life.
With the great support staff that I have behind me, such as the doctors, nursing staff, and all our clerk support, has made me reach further on my goals to help this diverse community, and that is the reason why I enjoy working for the county.
Thank you for always believe and support me. I can learn and grow without our team support and excellent management. Thank you.
I enjoy being a deputy with the Sheriff's Office because I'm able to help people in times of need.
I have a passion for helping people, so I really enjoy working for the county because it allows me to give back to the community I live in.
This award means a lot to me, mostly because it is a testament to our office and the amazing people and manager that we have. So on behalf of the office, I appreciate everything and thank you, everyone.
As a SEPA HR manager, I support the staff who go out and provide essential services to the residents of Santa Clara County. What I love most about my job is that I'm helping those who are out there helping others.
The best part of my job is knowing that I'm able to contribute to make a positive impact to county residents.
Through my work, I provide education services and help ensure that our patients and staff are protected from possible COVID exposure. Knowing that I am making a positive difference in our community is very rewarding.
What I love about my job is that we provide the community with a safe and healthy place to enjoy the outdoors.
It has been very rewarding working for the Department of Child Support Services in Santa Clara County for all these years, knowing that we're serving our community by providing support to help them meet their financial and medical needs.
What I enjoy most about working for the county are the people and the potlucks.
I love working for Santa Clara County Fire. I actually look forward to going to work most days, and it's because I work with some amazing men and women. Super grateful to be there, and thank you for recognizing me for this award.
Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for your service and dedication and for making a difference in our community. And to you, Anu, hang in there. We'll get together again in the future and enjoy potlucks with our peers. Before we meet more awardees, let's go to Supervisor Susan Ellenberg, who joins us with a special message in what's been a rough year for all of us.
2020 has been a year that has tested our humanity in every possible way. And I am so proud to say that Santa Clara County employees have risen to that occasion again and again, reinforcing the true strength of this valley that we call home. It's the people. Today, as we take a moment to celebrate our employees and the work you've done throughout this unprecedented year, I want to say simply, thank you. Thank you to the healthcare workers and first responders on the front line who every day keep our community safe. Thank you to our social workers and mental health specialists working to ensure that our community does not feel alone. Thank you to the workers in our Emergency Response Center who keep us up to date with the latest changes and discoveries around this health crisis. Thank you to the thousands of county employees providing support within your departments, allowing us to all move quickly and nimbly to rise to the needs of our community. Thank you to the resourceful employees who have demonstrated incredible flexibility and resiliency as you have been asked to perform atypical tasks to shift your hours and to shift oftentimes your workplace. Thank you all. I'd like to end my message with a quote from the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a human being who continues to inspire us to serve one another. No work is insignificant. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence.
Thank you, Supervisor Ellenberg. I want to point out that all Employee Excellence Award recipients get a certificate like this one on behalf of the Board of Supervisors and the County Executive to recognize their hard work and dedication, and they also get a $200 award on their paycheck. Let's meet more colleagues who earned this prestigious recognition in 2020.
I really appreciate this recognition, and on behalf of all my team that does all the good work behind the scenes, I accept this award. Thank you.
I feel so blessed to work for the finance agency and extremely honored to work for the County of Santa Clara. Thank you.
Hi, Mom. What's your name?
My name is Dr. Emily Wilhelm.
And where do you work and why do you like it so much?
I work in the Santa Clara County jails. I love taking care of my patients.
Nice.
I've been with the department for 20 years and I can honestly say I truly love my job. I love helping people, bettering our community, and I feel blessed to be a part of Santa Clara County Probation.
I strongly believe in civil services. Working for government has helped me to contribute toward the technological advancement of the county, thus improving the services we offer to its residents.
The best part about my job at the crime lab is that it's different every day, but it also makes a difference for people in our community.
I enjoy my work as a field training officer. I also enjoy protecting the community, helping ensure that justice is served and that victims are helped.
I got my award for helping people, keeping my park clean, safe, and having fun doing it. Thanks for the opportunity to serve.
In March, we were challenged with putting together a virtual meeting. In just 2 short weeks, with the help of a fantastic team, I hosted the first ever virtual Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors meeting. I love my job.
I appreciate working for Santa Clara County as it's provided me leadership opportunities where my thoughts and ideas are valued and relationships created are lifetime.
It's just been a great working environment around here. I've worked with a lot of really good people and experience it's been very rewarding.
It's the people. They're compassionate, hardworking, kind, good folks that do the right thing every single day. And under Jeff Rosen's leadership, this office tenaciously seeks justice for all on a daily basis. And who wouldn't want to be a part of that?
Thank you. Your hard work inspires us all. While we only celebrate our successes publicly once a year, let's not forget that county employees succeed every single day by helping people from all walks of life and by providing resources and services to the community. And now, Supervisor Wasserman is ready with a message he prepared for the County of Santa Clara staff. Welcome, Supervisor Wasserman.
It's been a hard year for all of us. I know we all miss a lot. And I want you to know one of the things I miss is you. I miss the Employee Excellence Awards events more than you might think. I miss the hooting, the hollering, the clapping. I miss the balloons and the flowers. I miss the proud friends and family who gather and hug. But mostly I miss the sense of satisfaction that we take every time we recognize some small number of the 20,000 plus people who do the good work of the county every day. Please know as we celebrate today and recognize your good works that I'm acutely aware of the fact that we can only do the good work we do because of you. You are Santa Clara County, and I thank you for that. Be well.
Thank you, Supervisor Wasserman. All of us look forward to the future when we can gather again to recognize and celebrate our colleagues. Each year at the annual luncheon, the awardees receive a commemorative pen to thank them for their service. This year, since we couldn't get together and shake hands to recognize your exceptional work, the pens and certificates were mailed to your homes. Here are some more winners of the 2020 Employee Excellence Awards.
My favorite part about my job is that I get to work outside. I get to work with the community and talk to different people every day, and I get the chance to help people.
I love working for Santa Clara County Library because we're always adapting to provide resources and services to our communities.
Just want to express my gratitude for being provided this award. I feel so grateful to get to support the mission of the county, and particularly to work for our county council and under his leadership and direction.
I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to work with a wonderful group of people who are all dedicated to helping CalWorks families in our county.
I am so proud to work for the county, regardless of what position we hold or the nature of our job assignment. We all made a commitment to public service and to our voters. We serve our community with right, dedication, and integrity.
As a DFCS social worker, I enjoy being a helping hand by strengthening families and seeing them grow and be successful in the reunification process with their children.
Working for Santa Clara County has been such a pleasure. I am happy to serve and represent my Vietnamese community and also to represent Santa Clara County IHSS in a positive way. Thank you.
I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the whole clinic, since we work together as a team. And I only can say that I'm very proud to be a public servant in our county in the last 20 years. Thank you.
I enjoy being a public health nurse over in Santa Clara County because I love the staff that I work with. The other public health nurses spread so much knowledge, and the foster kids that I work for. I truly believe in the success that they can achieve.
What I like most about my job is that my contributions are helping TSSHS and Valley Medical Center provide the highest level of care for the residents of Santa Clara County. A huge thank you for the award and thanks to everyone that I work with.
I love my job because of the genuine spirit of cooperation and shared goals that evolve around helping each other. This truly creates a family environment in which we all build trust and teamwork together.
I want to thank my colleagues at the Public Health Department for honoring me with the Employee Excellence Award. This is a great achievement and one that I am most proud of.
Working for the county feels like being a part of the nucleus that helps our community thrive and function as a whole.
It is a privilege to work alongside, on behalf of, and to lead such a diverse group of people committed to making this a healthier and safer county for all. Thank you so much for this opportunity, but I certainly couldn't do it without the support of all of you. Thanks.
Thank you for all your service and dedication to make Santa Clara County a better place for everyone. Many of you mentioned how lucky you feel to work for the county. On behalf of the county executive team, I want you to know that we feel lucky that you chose to pursue a career in public service. Before we introduce the last group of this year's Employee Excellence Award winners, let's visit one last board office on the 10th floor at 70 West Heading.
Hi there. You probably don't recognize me dressed up like this. Maybe if I remove my supervisor, that will help? No? Okay. Hi everybody, it's Santa Clara County Supervisor Mike Wasserman, and I'm here to say thanks. Thanks to you. It is my honor to speak to you at this event, which I've attended 10 years in a row. Today reminds me of a favorite quote by legendary football coach Vince Lombardi. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. You are being honored today because you achieved excellence, and you achieved it during an incredibly difficult year. COVID-19 has made our lives harder and our jobs even more difficult. You go above and beyond for the public, for your coworkers, and for the county. You see a problem, you fix it. You see an opportunity, you take it. You see solutions where others see obstacles. I recently read that attitude is like a price tag. It shows how valuable you are. I like that. I want to express my gratitude to your families as well. Chances are that if you are being honored here today, you work well beyond regular hours. You put in extra time, extra thought, and extra effort as a county employee. And that time must come from somewhere. Often it takes away from family time. I'm sure that your families are as proud as I am of your dedication to our common goal of serving our public well. You are what makes Santa Clara County what it is. So on behalf of the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors, thank you for all you do for the people of our great county. And by the way, I'm speaking to you from my office at 70 West Heading on the 10th floor, where I have some of my favorite sports pieces. Here I've got my friend, Mr. Redlegs, from the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame Museum. There we've got Stan Lee signed on a Captain America shield. Everybody recognizes the famous number 23, Michael Jordan. Back here, we've got Joe DiMaggio, San Francisco product. Tiger Woods signed on here from his last US Open win. And here's Barry Bonds celebrating one of his monstrous home runs. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you for being such a good sport, Supervisor Wasserman. And now let's meet the final group of Employee Excellence Award winners from 2020.
First off, I would like to say thank you for being recognized with this award. It is truly an honor, and I feel very grateful to be part of such a dynamic team that helps the local community in such a big way.
The best part of my job is being able to work alongside my amazing coworkers at procurement and being able to meet and work alongside hundreds of other employees from all around the county.
Working for the county in this field has given me the unique opportunity to not only help and support law enforcement and other emergency responders, it's also given me the opportunity to help and support the community as a whole.
I get to work with people of all levels and walks of life and see them and their passion in assisting our clients and the community as a whole. I know that everything I do goes towards that passion and helps our community to be better.
Working for the county has been rewarding, especially in these trying times. It is a great pride to serve your community.
I enjoy my job because I get to help clean and maintain buildings, and I work with a great group of people.
And I love working for the county because I know that every day working at a safety net hospital, I have the opportunity to make a difference in someone's life.
The COVID-19 DSW activation got me to another level of joy. By applying the library page sorting shelving skills to help out the county healthcare supply warehouse to handle the donated materials, I am very fortunate to have the Mandarin certified. This language capability helped me to speed up handling the donated products from Asian countries, especially those from Taiwan or China.
They care about each other and they're just very supportive. And in these rough times that we've been going through, I'm just really proud to be a part of the team.
The best thing I like about my job is working with the department, learning their business process, and helping them find solutions.
I like to help people build safe, strong, and resilient structures.
I feel pride and joy to serve the County of Santa Clara. It gives me life purpose to be able to contribute to my community, support my department, and inspire others.
Regardless of your gender, your color, or your religious beliefs, if you have the heart for service, you will surely thrive in this organization. Hashtag workforce diversity.
Well said, Martha and Adrian. Hashtag workforce diversity. And there you have them. Congratulations to the 2020 Employee Excellence Award winners. Thanks for being part of a diverse workforce of dedicated professionals who, together, provide safety net services in our community and inspire us to build a better society for all. It's an honor to work with all of you at the County of Santa Clara. Dr. Smith, we go back to you.
Thanks very much, John, and congratulations to all of our 2020 Employee Excellence Award recipients. We have a special message for our healthcare workers from Renee Santiago and Paul Lorenz.
COVID-19 has disrupted the lives of all of us, but it hasn't diminished our commitment to serve the health and well-being of every resident in our community, and particularly all our doctors, nurses, frontline service workers, as well as support teams. We want to thank from our deepest part of our heart for all the work and all the contributions that you have made to keep our community safe.
I'm extremely proud of the effort that you've undertaken, not only here at work, but also dealing with all the challenges at home. And the fact that each of you step up and support your colleagues in the delivery of the healthcare that's so important to this community, we're very grateful for that. These are extraordinary times, and the work that's being done here is being done by extraordinary employees.
All the essential work that's gone over the last few months has been so critical to the health and well-being of our communities in Santa Clara County. Our doctors, our nurses, our frontline service workers, our support teams, whether it be at the hospital, in the main jail, out in the community, serving the homeless and motels. You have done tremendous amount of work in terms of saving and protecting the lives of countless of individuals in our community.
We benefit the entire community, we protect the entire community, and without your good work, we would not be able to accomplish all the things that we need to do. So again, thank you, and thank you.
On behalf of our leadership team, as well as all our county executives, thank you for everything you've done.
I want to join Paul and Renee in thanking all of our healthcare employees and our first responders. And I invite all of our county employees and their families to support our medical staff by doing their best to prevent the spread of COVID-19. And now, please join me in welcoming our Chief Operating Officer for the county, Miguel Marquez, to present the top 10 outstanding employees of the year. Miguel?
Hi, Jeff. Before I present the top 10 employees of the year, I want to express how moved I am by the video messages shared by all the Employee Excellence Awards. You know, hearing their stories and what their statements were sort of reminds me of something I heard that happened back in the 1960s. Back then, there was a consultant group brought into NASA. And if you recall, President Kennedy had tasked NASA with trying to get a man to the moon by the end of the decade. So this consulting group asked various people who worked at NASA what their jobs were and how they contributed to the organization. And they happened to meet up with a janitor, and they asked the janitor, "What is your job?" And the janitor said, "My job is to put a man on the moon." And I found that so compelling, and as I hear the stories, it makes me understand and realize that we all have different responsibilities in the county, but at the end of the day, we all do our part to create the safety net, the social fabric that keeps our society moving forward. That's been especially true this year as we face the biggest challenge of our professional careers. 2020 brought upon us a pandemic that exacerbated already existing inequities in our society. And as a county employees, as public servants, we'll have to work harder than ever to help everyone in need in Santa Clara County. That's exactly what today's first Outstanding Employee of the Year is doing. Heather Mitchell from the Social Services Agency is in charge of one of the world's biggest IT projects. A few colleagues surprised her in person, and the rest of her team joined via Zoom.
Surprise!
What is this for?
So we wanted to welcome you and congratulate you. Just recently, you were awarded the Employee Excellence, but we have even better news.
Okay.
You are selected to be one of the top 10 Employee Excellence Award winners of this year for the whole county.
Oh. And your colleagues are on the screen.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Heather does a whole bunch of work for us, but putting it most simply, Heather works in one of our computer systems that is ginormous, it's massive, It is one of the most complex systems that's here in the state. And to add to all of that, that's on a day-to-day basis trying to keep what is kind of an aging old system up and running with aging technology, this computer program is now going to be replaced. And this project has been identified as probably the largest IT project in the country, if not the whole world. So there's not a lot of pressure at all in terms of just getting this right. It's for that reason alone of her diligence, her hard work, her years of service with us, had us bring her forward as an Employee Excellence Award winner, but also had us compelled to say, we got to make sure she gets recognized as one of the top 10. So Heather?
Yeah, thanks. Without all of your support and my team's support, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, especially with executive management, you encouraging me and making sure that I'm making those right decisions. I appreciate it and I'm honored and was not expecting this at all.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Just being Heather's manager has been a great experience. Just the passion she brings on a day-to-day basis to the job. I know I recently mentioned how she and her team were up at 4 a.m. helping with the Sonoma County fires and inputting other counties' clients' information into Calvin. Just doing all of those other things to sort of go above and beyond what's expected.
Heather, you're a joy to work with. I really just can't say enough great things. You're just very positive, always looking for solutions. And thank you so much for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
If we could turn to the team, you guys have anything you want to share? I think we can probably hear you pretty well here.
Congratulations, Heather. Well deserved.
Congrats, Heather. You really deserve it.
Congratulations, Heather. I'm very, very proud of you. You've been a fabulous manager and you put all that you have into making this an excellent place to work. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Heather. Well deserved. It is such a pleasure to always partner with you.
You're always there for us too, whenever we need support. So you've done a lot of good work, so well deserved.
Congratulations, Heather. This Moises definitely, I think, is a true reflection of who you really, truly are.
Congratulations, Heather.
Congratulations, Heather. Well deserved, and thanks for keeping us on our toes.
No, I started with the county 20 years ago. I'm 19, going to school, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to be Employee of the Month. How do I become Employee of the Month? They said, oh, you have to have outside curriculum and all that. And I was like, really? Okay. Well, I end up getting Employee of the Month 3 times, and now this. I feel like I put my soul and energy into this agency and have tried my best to make everyone happy, and always worried I'm not making people happy, and I'm just so thankful for all of this. Thank you.
Heather, I think you can rest assured that you do make people happy. And most importantly, your efforts and team leadership guarantee that clients get the critical benefits they need in a timely manner. Thank you for your work. Our communications and public affairs team went to the sheriff's office to surprise Deputy Pierre Zamora. He is being recognized for what he did inside this hobby shop. He was summoned to the sheriff's office by top brass, where he showed up unsure of what was going on.
Deputy Zamora, on behalf of the County of Santa Clara and the Sheriff's Office, we just want to tell you that you've been selected as Employee of the Year. You were truly heroic. You were off duty, you were in a small business, and the employee collapsed in front of you. He required an ambulance to be taken away. You rendered first aid, you stepped up to the challenge, and then after he was taken away, you remained in the business because he was the only employee there to make sure that the business was safe and secure. Thank you for your heroic actions. You truly saved a man's life, and you went that extra added dimension to be able to help out this business. So on behalf of the county and the Sheriff's Office, congratulations. We have many exceptional deputies here. You are truly heroic, and what you did during your off-duty time was really a tribute to the Sheriff's Office and the County of Santa Clara. So thank you so much for your service. Is there anything that you'd like to add? I know this is the surprise for you.
I'm very, very surprised. Thank you very much for the award. I was just doing something that I hope anybody else would do. When someone has a medical emergency, just want to help out a fellow person. The biggest thing is he was okay, and we actually stayed there for quite a while and actually rang up customers. So I do appreciate everything, and I hope I can continue leaving a good lasting impression for the Sheriff's Office and being a good example for people.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
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 You are a true hero. Thank you so much for your service.
Indeed, Deputy Zamora, you are a hero for saving a man's life, and you surprised everyone with your skills running that business. Congratulations. Chances are you've seen the next Outstanding Employee of the Year running up and down chambers during board meetings. Rhonda Schroeder had been working from home for months when we asked her to come into the office. We told her we needed her help with an in-person meeting between the supervisors and with Governor Gavin Newsom. We hope she wasn't upset that she didn't meet the governor.
So, Rhonda, this has been an elaborate ruse, and the reason we're here is because you have been one of the top 10 employees of the year for the County of Santa Clara. And so this is the big reveal, which is congratulations. Wow. And I would love to have had your team here today because you are such a tremendous leader. You were nominated by a whole cohort. I hope that that's recognition of that you're important not just to the clerk of the board, but to the county, and that you represent not just the clerk of the board, but the county. And specifically this year, what your team really called you, wanted to elevate about you was how quickly you were able to pivot to telework, and the fact that you already had trust in them and that you had already given them the things they needed to succeed working away from home. And then that we also had the incredibly successful Zoom meetings. And for that one frantic weekend back in March when we were just trying to get it right. And the amazing thing is we got it like 90% there that first shot. And that's because of you. So I love it that you get to announce the Zoom meetings and the board of supervisors, and when you're doing the mic checks before things happen, I think you're a calming presence in that Zoom room when they get to hear you say, like, would you like to do a mic check?
Please test to make sure that we can hear you.
Yes, this is Miguel Marquez. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Thank you.
I'm just so proud of you. I'm so grateful you're on my team.
Oh,
thank you for everything you do. And on behalf of not just the clerk, but the county, congratulations.
Wow, thank you. Oh, the flowers.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so just, you, I know you intercepted the florist when they came, but this is a small token of our appreciation.
I'm flattered, but it really belongs to my team. I couldn't have done any of this without them. They make me look good. My job is easy. I have just a fabulous team. And you know, we did pivot, man, in 2 weeks. It was amazing, but we're a resilient team. We're a resilient county. It's nice to be in board chambers again, even though it's kind of quiet. But there's something different about being here in an official place with your elected officials and feeling like face to face your voice is being heard. So it does make me sad to see it like this. I'd give anything to be at the back of the room with the speaker cards, running them up front, troubleshooting whatever's happening. So I do miss it. But on the 11th, I volunteered for an extra telework day. Woohoo, I'm gonna work at home on Friday, and I haven't been back since. That was March 11th. Today was really great to come in and sit at my desk and have the desk that goes up and down. You know, I miss that, or seeing faces. I miss that a lot. Thank you very much.
Be careful what you wish for, Rhonda. You never thought one day of teleworking could turn into 9 months and counting. We thank you and your team for helping the county run all of the board meetings smoothly, whether in person or remotely. And now let's go back to Jeff, who will introduce us to a special guest.
Miguel, I also want to take a moment to recognize some other employees. In addition to the healthcare workers who have given their all during this pandemic, our public health officer, Dr. Sarah Coney, would like to share a few words with all of you about the great work done by the Emergency Operations Center, the disaster service workers, the first responders, and the public health department as we've responded to this pandemic.
What a year it has been for all of us. Today, in celebration of both the employees that are getting recognized for their awards, as well as everyone who works in the organization, I want to say thank you. It just wouldn't have been possible to do what we've done without the work of every single person in this organization. And I particularly want to recognize all of the disaster service workers who have come forward when called to serve our county, to serve our residents, and to help save lives, because together that is what we've done in 2020, is we've saved a lot of lives and saved a lot of families from sorrow. And I want to also say thank you to each and every person who has come to work in the Emergency Operations Center. This is the longest that our county EOC has ever been activated. This has brought together talent and individuals from across the county, indeed from every single department, who have brought their talent and expertise to benefit the residents that we serve. There are so many people that I appreciate in the EOC. Top of the list, I would say, is Dana Reed, our Director of the Office of Emergency Services.
For some of us, it has been 200 plus days. Others, we came in waves. We will soon be working in a different place. The memories here cannot be erased.
He has been the cheerleader in the EOC who keeps us all going. And one of the things that he invented was Mask of the Day. And there was this tremendous competition that everyone participated in to win the Mask of the Day competition. The other tradition that Director Reed started is Friday Donuts. And we actually ended up with a donut ambassador, that is Dr. Ahmad Kamal, who we stole from the hospital. In addition, I want to recognize all of the staff, all the many county workers who have been working remotely, month in and month out, supporting the county, doing their work, while managing all those tasks at home, including doing a little homeschooling and Zoom supervision on the side. We see you and we thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cody. I agree with you. We see, we hear, and we value all of our colleagues who are working at home, juggling many responsibilities. We know it's not easy to find a balance between work and family life when the lines between home and office have been blurred for so many in the county.
We appreciate the dedication and professionalism of all our staff while they telework and, at the same time, help their children with schoolwork and take care of their families. Among those who telework, at least part-time, is one of our outstanding employees of the year. Vu Kai monitors and assists hundreds of pretrial clients. Every day, Vu helps persons who are facing a most challenging time in their lives. His connection with and compassion toward the clients he serves make him most deserving of this award.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Ooh, how you doing? Thank you for coming over today.
Are you shocked?
Yeah. Do you have any idea why you're here?
As you know, you were our candidate for Pretrial Services for Employee of the Month, and now you have been chosen as one of the top 10 in the county. So
Oh,
congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much. Wow.
Boo is mission-driven, and his work ethic reflects his dedication to public service. Boo has worked in every aspect of pretrial services and all our assignments, the jail, court, and supervision. He is often called upon to train new staff, and he is very patient, and he does an exceptional job with all our new employees. He currently co-manages our community accountability program, which is like a diversion program. He has a great work ethic and partnership with our public safety justice partners, the district attorney's office, the reentry services, and he monitors a caseload of our electronic monitoring. He has about 60 clients right now, and he also manages our OR clients, which is about 350 clients.
Vu, when I think of you, if somebody said describe Vu, I would say he's energetic, he's fun, and he's helpful. You really are a team player. You know, I've overheard you talking with clients, and I really appreciate the way you show them compassion, and you're still firm. That's why we've been able to trust you with this important electronic monitoring work at this difficult time. So we really have a lot of confidence in you. We're very grateful to you. Thank you.
Totally shocked, totally surprised actually. I thought we were here for some kind of probably work-related meeting. I'm not a law expert or anything near that, but I feel like I know enough where I can help this person out at their most vulnerable time. I feel like I'm providing them not legal advice, but I'm just empowering them and providing knowledge so that they can make their own decisions. That's what I enjoy doing. And I could see it in their faces, and I could hear it in their voice as well. When they receive information that they didn't know, like, oh, really? Oh, they're just so happy. So that's what I like. I just feel happy to be a part of the change and part of the team. I will shake your hand.
Vu, we know how demanding your job is, and doing it remotely adds a new dimension of difficulty both to you and to your clients. We thank you for your service and dedication to excellence, which make a difference in the lives of hundreds of persons. Our next Outstanding Employee of the Year is Lead Deputy County Counsel Elizabeth Pianca. Her boss had to jump through some legal hoops just to tell her on the phone that she had won this award. Let's listen in.
Hi, James.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I saw your text, but I'm actually not calling about that. I'm calling about something else. Is it okay if I record this call?
Sure.
I'm calling to let you know that you've been named one of the 10 outstanding employees at the county for the year.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Thank you so much, James. It's wonderful to hear. Thank you for sharing that news with me. And honestly, I don't oftentimes get awards, so it's like definitely great.
Congratulations. We are so delighted. You're just such an exceptional person, and all the leadership you show in the office and how effectively you handle so many politically delicate and sensitive items.
I greatly respect and admire the work of the county. I am a government person in and out, and I'm so fortunate to be part of an organization that does so much to help the residents, not only of the county, but of the state and nationally.
They all kind of laughed at me because I said I would have to tell you before recording the call because that's the requirement in California. Elizabeth is someone special. As lead deputy county counsel, Elizabeth leads our finance and government operations team, as well as our environment and land use team, providing advice to most of the departments that really form the core of the government services that the county provides. She's also, in that role and in other roles here in the office, such an extraordinary mentor to others. She's someone who everyone knows you can rely on, and she does so with such talent, such appreciation, such dedication, and a real deep, deep commitment to the office and to our county organization.
Elizabeth, we thank you for your service and admire how you handle complicated political and legal matters. James also told us that you are an avid swimmer and that you enjoy spending time with your family. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. If you or your loved ones go to the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds to get tested for COVID-19, to get a flu shot, or in the future to get the coronavirus vaccine, you will benefit from the work of a county traffic engineer, Ananth Prasad. Let's go to the Traffic Operations Center to meet this Outstanding Employee of the Year.
Hello, everybody. My name is Harry Freitas. I'm the Director of the Roads and Airports Department, and I'm pleased to congratulate Ananth Prasad, the county's traffic engineer, on his Employee of the Year award. We're very proud of Ananth and the work he does. We're really pleased to be doing this presentation of the award here at the Traffic Operations Center, which is essentially Ananth's brainchild, and he's been working on this center his entire career, which monitors the traffic on all the county expressways. One of the primary reasons that I recommended Ananth for the Employee of the Month award was his work on helping develop the traffic and circulation element for the county's mass COVID testing site at the fairgrounds. I recall a conversation that we were having in the field trying to determine the best way to stand up the site on very short notice, and I asked Ananth, "Are you okay?" And he said, "Of course, it's all public service and I love it." I also want to congratulate Ananth for development of the first hands-free pedestrian device for traffic signals here in the age of COVID. He prototyped that device and we deployed the first one in the United States on Bascom Avenue at Valley Medical Center. So not only are our pedestrians safe from vehicles and using the crosswalk, but now they're safe from COVID. And that's what really makes me very proud to congratulate him for the Employee of the Year. So thank you.
This is amazing. This is an elite award. I'm very honored, happy to, again, grateful to the committee and to the county and to our management to recognize me for some of the work that's been done. So I'm very pleased to receive this award on behalf of many of our team players here. I think right from childhood, my dad was into public service, so that's kind of ingrained in me to do public service. So that's why I love doing what I'm doing, especially in this department, where we have varieties of issues that come up on a daily basis. So, and we love working on those and helping commuters, residents along the county line. So I really like that. That's something I feel good about at the end of the day.
Thanks, Ananth, for applying your engineering knowledge and skills to improving our daily commute, making our pedestrian intersections safer, and helping our COVID-19 testing site at the fairgrounds run efficiently. Jeff?
Thank you, Miguel. I'm always amazed by the creativity of our employees. A while ago, we mentioned how difficult it is to telework. And in the middle of this pandemic, it's equally hard, if not harder, to show up every day in the office and take the risks that we ask employees to take to provide service to our community. I want to thank and recognize all frontline employees who, like Zenaida Abasia, keep the county going, making sure that we can provide those services.
I am Zenaida Abasia. I hail from Philippines. What I do every day is first at 5 o'clock, I have to get down the flags. I have to start from the west wing down to the east wing. The American flag must have to put up first, and in the afternoon at 5 o'clock p.m. it will be the last one to be taken down. When it is a half-staff mast, I have to put it up there until it reaches the top, uppermost top, and then lower it down. I have to lock it up and then get my barrel, all the things that I have to take care of so that I will not be late in my obligations. I entered the county 2005. I come every day.
We thank from the bottom of our hearts our frontline workers, first responders, and all our employees who, because of the nature of their job, must report to the office every day. That includes our next outstanding Employee of the Year, Daniel Franklin. The county's Emergency Medical Services Director helped us surprise Daniel, who thought we showed up to interview him about his work at the EOC.
So I'm Jackie Lowther. I'm the EMS Director for Santa Clara County. And actually, Daniel, why we brought you over here is I wanted to congratulate you as you are one of the 10 finalists for Employee of the Year.
Oh, well, thank you. So you guys.
And that's why we're actually here today and filming.
It has nothing to do with the EOC.
No,
okay.
it has
So,
nothing to do with
gotcha.
the EOC.
So, what do you say to being one of the top 10 employees of 2020 throughout the entire county?
I'm flattered at even being considered an employee for the agency, that we have so many good quality people in this county, let alone at the EMS agency. So it's an honor to even be considered for that. Thank you very much. You definitely surprised me with the whole thing. This year has been a whirlwind with all of the activities with COVID and the amount of other things like the wildfire and just the time that we've spent up at the EOC. So there's so many good people that are working up there and so many quality people. I think you guys have a very difficult job if you're trying to narrow it down to one person, because there's a lot of really stellar people that work here. So
I've known Daniel for about 5.5 years, and he epitomizes the value, vision, and mission statement for Santa Clara County and the EMS agency. He's an outstanding leader, mentor, and above all, teacher. He has stepped up and went to the EOC, spent most of this year over there as both the Med Health branch and as EOC operations. And in addition, continued to help his colleagues keep up operations here at the EMS agency, and assisted me in working with high school students as the medical explorer, assistant advisor, which are high school students learning about medicine. He's energetic and outgoing and just an overall kind and gentle person.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Jackie.
Turns out Daniel is an outstanding person outside of work, too. He recently volunteered to recover human remains in the area of a devastating wildfire in Butte County, and he spent a weekend searching for a missing elderly man in El Dorado County. For 22 years now, Daniel has played with the NorCal Leafs hockey team, making it to the state championship. Congratulations. One of our own at the county executive's office is among the outstanding employees of the year. Jeff and I got together a few days ago and told Brian Darrow that he was selected among the winners of this prestigious county award. Let's see how it went down.
We're here to surprise Brian. He's just the kind of person who's wonderful to work with, always on top of every issue, always gets every assignment done. During this time of COVID, he's been working over in the EOC.
He came back last week. We were so excited to have him. And he's going to be so excited, I think, once it sinks in, the recognition that he's getting.
Hey, Brian, come on over here. Come here. Surprise.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that's right. We don't want to shake hands.
We're here to congratulate you because you've been chosen as one of the top 10 Employee Excellence Award winners for the year.
Oh my gosh, that seems more than I deserve.
Oh, come on. You deserve a lot
But
more.
it's funny, what did I say? I said he's going to come in ready to take notes and ready to work, which is exactly why, we wanted to recognize you. And you've been a blessing to our team, but really a blessing to the county. The role that we play here in the county executive's office has a lot of different pieces to it, but you've stepped up, whether it was a work stoppage, whether it was wildfires, whether it was pandemic, literally, you've been doing amazing work.
You're a great example of somebody who's committed to taking care of people.
Well, geez, I'm pretty speechless. Thank you so much for this. And I like the tricky strategy to corner me with very high quality video cameras.
And were you surprised?
I was extremely surprised.
Wow.
Well, is our other meeting on the stated topic happening, or?
He wants to get to work right away.
He wants to get to work. We'll worry about that later.
I feel like one thing I've learned from being in the county for as long as I have been, and even just in the last few months working in the EOC and getting to interact with a number of new county employees, is just how many incredible employees we have here who are so dedicated to service and to helping the community and ready to spring into action if there's an emergency like there has been. And so it feels like there's many people who are more deserving of this award, but it's an incredible honor to just be even considered. And it's been a joy working for the county and continues to be.
When I was younger back in the 70s, we used to dial 411 for directory assistance. I always joke that that's why I remember Brian's birthday, which is April 11th, because he's our go-to person when we need any information. Thank you, Brian. So many people stop by just to say hello to our next outstanding employee of the year. Let's meet Andai Nguyen, who has helped generations of patients fill their prescriptions at the Santa Clara Valley Medical Center's pharmacy on Tully Road.
Hi, Andai.
Hi,
How you
Paul.
doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, why don't you come right here? So I have something to share with you.
Okay.
So I know how hard you work all year round and how much you care for this healthcare system, and especially how you care for our employees and support our patients. So what I want to share with you is that you have been selected as one of the top 10 outstanding employees for the County of Santa Clara. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to recognize you, so thank you. Is that a surprise?
Well, can I just say something? The county is so nice to me and to my family. Every day I'm driving to work, I thank God, thank the county that given me the big opportunity to work right here in the county that I first came here to the U.S. I was so privileged to work with my people, the Vietnamese community.
One of the reasons that you've been given this award is because of your commitment to the community, and especially the Vietnamese community. I know how much you work hard and make sure that they receive the services that we offer them. And for us, that's really, really important.
This award is like too nice to me. I got to thank the county, like for everything that I got.
Well, just think of it this way. It's about all the work that you've done, but you represent so many other employees in the county. So be proud, and we are thankful for everything you do.
Very proud, very proud.
So along with taking care of the community, she's also helping the new generation. So we have the University of Pacific Student Program, and she was the Preceptor of the Year.
Congratulations. So you were Preceptor of the Year for your pharmacy residents.
Yes.
The staff, at our pharmacy, very supportive, teamwork. I'm just lucky. I work with good people. They're very good to me.
As you heard, Andai is well known and highly respected in the Vietnamese community for her dedication and years of service. And she's also at the forefront of training the next generation of pharmacists that will serve our community. The first attempt to surprise our final Outstanding Employee of the Year failed. Therefore, the Communications and Public Affairs team had to coordinate a more elaborate plan to catch Joseph Chow by surprise when we told him that he was selected among the top 10 employees of 2020. County Librarian Jennifer Weeks and Barb Osterman from the Public Health Department helped us accomplish this task.
Thank you for letting us come today. Is Joseph going to be surprised when we tell him about his Employee Excellence Award?
Yes, although we almost blew the ruse because he got a call from you and he says, oh my gosh, what is this about? So he got a little nervous, but I told him a story that we were working on a DSW video, and I think he bought it, so I think we're good.
Oh good, I'm so glad. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
let's go inside.
Okay, thanks for helping us with this project. Tell us how many people from your staff are deployed as DSWs?
Typically, we work at our public libraries here in the county, but as of March 2020, almost 20% of our staff have been deployed as disaster service workers for the county. So many of them have been working at warehouses. We've also had contact tracers. So there's been lots of different ways that we've been able to contribute to the county as well during this time.
And Joseph, when were you first deployed to this warehouse and what was the experience like?
I got the notice from Jennifer back in April 2020, and well, I'd be glad when DSW activated. It gave me the opportunity to help out quite a lot, actually. We sold the stuff, we put on, organize it, and then we taking orders from outside, we do the shipments, and we do a lot of warehouse work, storage, and things like that.
So as library clerks and pages, organizing things in the library is very much part of their skill sets. And we've always recognized your contributions at the library. Your team knows you as a very reliable person who is very committed to the library's mission. And so, of course, we honored you in August. But what I wanted to share with you, too, is as part of that program, 10 county employees are actually identified and honored as the top 10 of the year, and you have been selected additionally as one of the top 10 for the county.
Thank you. Yeah. I never thought of that, you know. I'm just doing my job and I'm very happy to be able to contribute. I think anybody being activated should get an award. I mean, why me being so pulled out like that? So anyways, I'm really kind of lucky and like surprised, and all kind of feeling comes to me when I first heard it. You know, I thought there must be some other Joseph Chow in this system. But very personally appreciated and being recognized. But again, anybody in here, you know, librarians over here, you know, should get the same award too. So
We wanted to surprise you last Thursday at the library board meeting, but what happened? Tell us.
do we have to mention this? Oh, come on.
So 4 times a year, we have our Joint Powers Authority Board, and we have an opportunity at our last meeting to recognize our 4 employees of 2020 who've been honored with the Employee Excellence Award. And we invite them to our board meeting. So we extended the invitation to Joseph to attend, and he very kindly thanked us, but informed us that he had a lot of other important disaster service work that required his attention during that time. And so he would be unable to attend. So we said, thanks, but no thanks, which was, again, just an example of how humble you are in what you're doing and really putting the priorities of service.
At that time, actually, we're doing the support for the flu shots also county-wide. So, you know, we need to prepare stuff, we need ship and delivery and things like that. And sometimes we can go to help out the setups. So maybe just a little bit conflict, but partial of it is like shy.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, thank you. You really represent all of us, and we're very grateful for your service, so thank you and congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Did we surprise you?
Yes, very much, yes, actually, yeah.
I think it speaks volumes that Joseph declined to attend the ceremony where he was going to be recognized publicly and instead chose to stay at a warehouse to complete his assigned duties as a disaster service worker. Joseph, you exemplify what it means to be a county employee and a public servant. With that, we wrap up the top 10 outstanding employees of the year. But for a while now, we've wanted to create a new type of recognition at the county, one that will create strong collaboration between colleagues and healthy competition among departments. To present the first ever Team of the Year award, let's go to our Chief Information Officer, Imra Kabai.
2020 has been a tremendously challenging year for my team, the Technology Services and Solutions Department. We had to quickly reinvent ourselves and scale up technologies, sometimes by a factor of 10 or more. We have enabled remote work and collaboration and built the county's new COVID sites and dashboards. Monthly page visits on the county sites increased by 6 million, placing the county portal among the top 200 most visited public sector sites of the world. The team has rolled out telemedicine, COVID testing, contact tracing, financial tracking, and so much more while keeping our business systems running. The team has 5 of my colleagues, Francis Aitas, Mike Cheng, Lee Nen, Ron Leong, and Victoria Tran. Hi everybody! You guys must be wondering what's happening and why this meeting. We worked really, really hard, and there is so much that we have accomplished. And the 5 of you were very much part of these accomplishments. So much so that you are going to receive an award. As you know, every year the county gives out 10 Employee of the Year awards. But this time the county is adding 1 additional reward, which is the Team of the Year. And you are the Team of the Year for the county for 2020.
Oh, wow.
What an honor.
Oh, yeah, what an honor. Yes, I agree.
You are representing the best values and dedication of the whole TSS team. You are the TSS superheroes. Go TSS.
Yeah, thank you. It's a great honor to serve your community, especially, you know, in these trying times. So yeah, getting that recognition, it feels great. I really don't have anything, no words can express that. Yeah.
This is a great honor. And I know that most of us, when we do what we do, we're not doing this to receive an award or anything, but we're doing this to serve our community, to be there with our colleagues and to support everybody else. And I do want to say that and I tell everyone this all the time, I don't ever do anything alone. Whatever accomplishments that I've done in my life, there's always a large team of people behind me. And this goes out to them too.
The award should go out to the team members who help us out in EOC, because without them, I don't think we can best serve our community. So congrats to them as well.
It is very humbling and just very thankful. I just like to thank everyone, and it is humbling, and I'm not sure what else to say, but I'm very grateful.
So I just want to say thank you so much for the award. None of this could have happened without everybody pitching in and the team pitching in. So again, I think as for everybody, including the team, thank you so much.
There's a whole army behind us.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
I agree.
That's correct.
Because of you, really, TSS is the team of the year. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go TSS.
Thank you, Imra, and congratulations to the Technology Services and Solutions Department for taking home the first ever Team of the Year award. John, we go to you now.
Congrats, Team TSS. Miguel, before we finish today's event, I want to thank the Employee Excellence Awards Committee. This group of volunteers works year-round to recognize our top staff.
Congratulations to all the Employee Excellence Award recipients. We look forward to seeing you in person in the future.
I also want to invite everyone to nominate a fellow colleague or a team to be awarded. By the way, the top 10 Outstanding Employees of the Year received a plaque just like this one. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the Office of Communications and Public Affairs for producing the first ever Employee Excellence Awards virtual ceremony.
Thanks to all our colleagues that shared photos and videos with us to make this virtual ceremony possible.
What a year it has been. At one point, our staff handled 3 crises at the same time: the COVID-19 pandemic, the demonstrations in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, and the wildfires. Not to mention the 2020 presidential election, an election with the highest turnout we've ever had, and where the ROV handled it just beautifully. We all pulled our weight and managed to continue caring for the most vulnerable in our community, no matter how many challenges we juggled simultaneously. I'm deeply inspired by all the messages that our colleagues shared during today's event. They reminded me that sometimes we get caught up in the daily grind, which nowadays includes helping kids with telelearning and managing to separate work and family life, since for many of us, the office moved into our homes. But if we take a minute to step back and look at our accomplishments, we can see what a huge difference we make in our community day in and day out. Don't lose sight of the great work that you all do at the County of Santa Clara. So with that, I want to thank every one of you for your hard work and dedication. Jeff?
Thank you, Miguel. It's always amazing to see the creativity of our employees. As always, I encourage all of us to stay strong and resilient as we overcome the pandemic. Until then, please take care of yourselves and your families. And remember that for now, we stand together by staying apart.
Here in the County of Santa Clara, we stand together but stay apart.
Stand together, 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 stay apart.
We stand together and we stay apart.
Stand together, stay apart.
Stand together, stay apart.
And friends, remember, we stand together, but need to stay apart.